What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy, Next Gen 720. And I'm back with some next generation news. As always, you see the name Next Gen, but these are the official leak specs, supposedly, of the Xbox 720 and the PlayStation 4. I'm gonna read here the article to you. It says Xbox 720 and PlayStation 4 secrets allegedly leaked to NVIDIA by former AMD executives. It said over the last year, AMD executives have been abandoning ship for rival NVIDIA, and according to a new lawsuit, they took confidential information about the Xbox 720 and the PlayStation 4 with them to NVIDIA. It says as our well-placed source. All right, but as our well-placed source told us last year that custom silicone based on AMD's A8 series APU and an HD 7670 GPU will be used in the PlayStation 4, while the Xbox 720 will combine a IBM Power PC CPU and a custom version of AMD's, or beefier version of AMD's 6670 GPU. Like I said, unless Microsoft and Sony decided to change their specs at the last minute. Because consoles do that. I believe the Wii was supposed to go with the a certain type of card. I think it was a 49 something, whatever the case may be. But and then they changed their specs at the last minute. It happens, you know what I mean? Because it was just last week that they were saying that, well, AMD was saying that their new GPUs is going to power next generation consoles. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't know. But, you know what I mean, if the 7670 and the 6670 are basically the same damn thing. Now, they're saying that the Microsoft's 6670 is going to be a custom version CPU, you know what I mean, and maybe a little beefier than a regular normal 6670. But if that do be the case, if there you go, this here, the 6670, that makes it about 8 times more powerful than the Xbox 360. So, you know what I mean? It's a step up, but it's not that big of a step. And like I said before, you guys, I guess you always paint me as being a Microsoft fanboy. I call a spade a spade. If these next generation consoles, as far as the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox 720, if they're not that big of a step up than what I have right now, I'm going to PC gaming, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? I'm just being real, you know what I mean? Because I'm looking for the next big new thing, you know what I mean? I'm just being real. If the Xbox 720 and the PlayStation 4 is not that much better than what I've been playing on my Wii U, like, I don't know. Maybe the Wii U's architecture that's keeping that system behind, you know what I mean? I'm just being real. But if it's not too much better than that, because I have yet to see anything from the Wii U. I'm just being honest, you know what I mean? A lot of people are giving their honest opinion about the system and don't own the system. I do. You know what I mean? You guys know I have it. You know what I mean? So, like I said, if the Xbox 720 and the PlayStation 4 I'm not looking for dramatically, but be able to tell the difference. You know what I mean? Visually between the Xbox 360 game and the 720 game, or PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4 game. I'm not talking about seeing more characters on the screen or. No, I'm talking about visually. You know, who the fuck doesn't like pretty games, man? I'm just being real. But from this leaked document here, because AMD is taking these jokers to court, and Gadget, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. You guys can click it. And Gadget, made public or took a picture or whatever the fuck the case may of the court case file. You know what I mean? They taking my man to court, and this guy here, he was like a key player in bringing consoles. As far as Microsoft and Nintendo over to AMD, you know what I mean? You guys think about it. The original Xbox used a NVIDIA graphics card, you know what I mean? But the reason why the original Xbox was never profitable because it was never meant to be sold under like $300. You remember, Microsoft didn't own, which they learned. Microsoft didn't own the patent to NVIDIA's GPU. So no matter how far Microsoft took the price down, NVIDIA still wanted their money. You know what I mean? You think about it, that console had a hard drive, and the original Xbox was nice, bro. You know what I mean? And games that was built for the Xbox ground up, They look, they look a lot better than PlayStation 2 game and GameCube game. Shit, the GameCube was more powerful than the PlayStation 2, but the PlayStation 2 had the most important thing. They had the games. That's just being real, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. If this is true, it's true. It's saying the Microsoft next generation console will use a 6670, a beefed up, a custom version of a 6670, and the PlayStation 4 will use a 7670. Now the 7670 and the 6670 is the same goddamn card. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. That's you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. And as I always say, bang bang. If it ain't a step up, man, I'm going to PC, man. I'm gonna become a PC elitist like my man Black Bond, baby. Woo-hoo.